Namaskar, everyone. To everyone who is joining us from the hall, and also to those online, a warm welcome to our healing circle. And of course, you know, my name is Sri Devi. It's really a joy to be with you once again. Now, I want to applaud you for being here today, especially after the country had a little bit of a holiday. Guruji always reminds us that the value of these healing circles and the value of coming together is really in the space. It's about the field. Now, although it's been a few days since we've had our healing circle program, but if you notice, even as you sat here before we began and held that beautiful space of silence, the field from within is alive. It's potent. That is the value of being here together. Now, throughout this program, we keep this awareness as much as we can. We didn't come here into any ordinary space. This space is filled with the love of each other, the presence and the gift of being together, but also really held in that nourishing, healing space of the divine. This is what continuously pulls us back into the space, time and time again. And even though we are working, yes, with the body to cleanse and to clear, and yes, in the divine field of energy in the Reiki healing, what is happening inside matters the most. Our connection to the divine in every moment matters. Holding on to that field from inside and knowing that this is where true healing comes from. This is what matters in this space. So this is the divine opportunity that we have together. And of course, when the Guru comes into the space physically, inspires us to the maximum to hold on to the teachings, to hold on to the feeling of the healing from within, it makes all of the difference. So as we begin today, let's stay together on the inside. Let's remember to use the nicest thoughts that we have towards the body. Let's open up to that healing field from inside that is steeped in the divine. All of the divine healing beings are also with us in this space. Let's enjoy everything that we do. Let's enjoy being with the body, and let's really nourish ourselves from a different space. So we can close our eyes and come into that quiet space that we've already been cultivating together. This is our opportunity to meet the body, but in a different way. So as we sit, can we feel the feet on the ground? Each toe, each edge. Can we feel as though we are really rooted down to the earth? This is grounding energy. And as much as we can feel the energy flow up, we can also feel it flowing down towards the feet. Let's become aware of our legs. Our hips as we sit. Even our seat on the chair. How does it feel to breathe into the abdomen? And taking the breath into the chest, filling as much as we can. And just allowing the breath to come down. Gently exhaling, relaxing and letting go. Now, as we hold our body in this field, we open up to that field inside, opening the heart to every cell, and keeping this awareness of joy with the body. In this space, we open ourselves even more to each other as we hold each other in every moment. And we open our space, our awareness inside, to the masters of the light, the healing beings, our angels, our guides. As we work to nourish the body, may this awareness stay with us in every moment. Let's engage the breath a little bit deeper. Breathing as deeply as we can, filling the abdomen, filling the chest, lifting the shoulders. Feeling free to use the hands as a guide. And a gentle but deep exhale. Let's continue this. This is how we meet the body again. Let's do one more. Now, in this space of silence, we come together even more in the sacred sound of one Om as we begin, enjoying the vibration all over the entire body. This is also a healing sound. Let's exhale gently. Let's inhale deeply. Om, peace, peace, peace. Welcome back into this space. It's from this silent space, that space of observing within, that space of staying together and staying in this connection from the inside, that we do all of these practices while observing what is happening from within. Guruji always reminds us that even though we are acting in the physical, it's the subtle energies, the pranas from inside that are driving. So let's maintain that awareness in everything that we do. Today we'll start with our cleansing breath. This is a good way to tap into that grounded energy, observing the prana flowing in and up as we lift the hands, and driving that prana all the way down the physical body, even down towards the toes. Okay? We can start by bringing the palms up. And let's begin with a deep exhale through the mouth. We take a little pause. Let's breathe in. In. We can really feel the energy coming down. And even though this looks like a simple action, don't be afraid to use some tension in the body. Squeeze, tense the muscles a little bit. It gives us a nicer feeling of being in the body. And of course, we're doing this together, so let's enjoy. Right, now I'm seeing some smiling faces. Very nice. It's a joy to work with the body. We can light up each of our cells when we keep the heart open. Let's do a few more. Last one. Let's take a deep breath in and a relaxed out breath. Now, just for a few moments, we close our eyes and observe. When you are ready, you can open your eyes. Now for another experience of working with the body, opening up the chest and the lungs, we'll start by bringing our hands together. As we inhale, we open up the chest slowly. Spread the fingers. Again, that nice little bit of tension. This already feels nice. It's an opening up of the heart space. And as we exhale, Again, we exhale through the mouth. Now, although we are working with the upper body, we are still very aware of our feet, our legs. So the entire body becomes alive with our awareness. This is the cleansing breath. It helps us to clear the energy channels and also the lungs. Let's stay in this flow together. Notice how in sync we are. That helps to build the field even more. Let's keep going. Enjoy this. This is a gift to the body. Let's do a few more. You're doing marvelously well. Last one. Now take a deep breath in and a relaxed exhale. Let's do one more deep breath in. And relax. Let's place both hands on the heart. We close our eyes. Just be in the space of observing. Notice how silent the field is. Notice how beautiful it is to come together on the inside. All of this adds to the nourishment. Here, with our eyes closed and our attention really on the inside, holding every single cell in our body, in our love, in our joy, in our gratitude. We'll do the bee's breath, Brahmari Pranayam. And this is with the sound, really feeling that vibration in every single cell. Let's begin with a gentle exhale through the mouth. Deep breath in. Last one. Now we hold this space of silence. We keep our eyes closed, acknowledging the field. Let's continue to uphold this space, staying together in every moment on the inside as we welcome our Reiki.
And as we stay connected to the field, that place where we are one with each other, that place where together we come in harmony with the divine. Now let's bring our hands in Gasho. Let's bring in the palms together, thumbs touching at the heart center. Let us become aware of the space between the palms. And let us take a deep breath which holds us in the present moment and keeps us body aware. Now take a moment to scan your body from the top of your head all the way down to the bottom of your feet. Be aware of what you feel, any sensations, any blockages, any pain. Become aware of it. And as we stay connected to the field, that place deep within is the source of the energy that is right within us. Let us breathe deeply into that space. And as we breathe out, let's feel that energy flowing from source within to the palm of our hands. And become aware of what you feel between the palm of the hands. Beloved God, we ask that we be a perfect instrument of your divine light. We ask that your energy flow in and through us, bringing to us all that we need. Now let us lift our hands and place them at the top of our head. Fingertips touching at the crown. And as we stay connected to the field, that place where the energy flows from, feel it vibrating through the palm of our hands, entering our skull, to our brain, to all the cells, and see that energy, feel that energy, intend that energy to bring healing, to bring clarity, to remove all mental blockages, and to heal us in whatever way that is needed. Trust in the process. Trust that the Reiki energy is flowing and doing what it needs to do. It knows where it has to go. It knows what is needed. So just allow it to flow freely. Now bring the hands to the front of the face, covering the eyes, the third eye, and know that the energy is flowing. Just stay in the present moment and hold the intention that I am healed. Feel the Reiki going into the third eye chakra. To the eyes, bringing healing to the eyes, to the sinuses, and don't lose connection to the heart, to that space where the energy flows freely. Now let's slide the hands across the ears. As we feel the energy bringing healing to our ears, and know that all of our body is receiving this Reiki energy through the reflexes of the ears. Feel the energy entering the air channel. Allowing us to hear better. Now gently bring your hands down to your shoulders. Here you can hug yourself. Make sure your hands are comfortable as we intend the Reiki to flow to our shoulders, to the muscles, to the bones, and see all tension just leaving the body, helping us to relax. And as we relax, we release all burdens, inner burdens, outer burdens. Just see how insignificant they are in this time, in this space, and give gratitude. Gratitude for the healing that we are receiving in each moment. Now gently slide the hands to the throat chakra. Just make sure your hands are comfortable. As we send that Reiki energy to our throat, bringing healing to our thyroid, to our thymus gland, and stay connected to the vibrations of this divine healing energy as it flows to the throat chakra, clearing all blockages that we hold at this center. We ask, as this chakra opens up, as we communicate with our world, we do it with love and compassion. Gently bring our hands across the upper chest, fingertips touching at the center. Here we have our upper lungs, our thymus gland, as we bring strength and healing to our immunity system within our body. As we bring strength to the immunity system. And stay in that field of unity with the divine, with each other, as together we become stronger and stronger, and our light shines brighter and brighter, and our energy flows uninterrupted. Now move the hands slightly down over the breast. And here we have the lungs, the heart, our heart center, our place of unconditional love. Let us release whatever we hold in our heart that does not serve us anymore. Let us send that energy, that Reiki energy, to our heart, helping us to shower ourselves with divine love. Help us to be able to forgive ourselves for whatever we feel that we would have done wrong. We forgive ourselves. The Reiki energy has the power of opening up a way for us to do that. Let us forgive each other. Now gently slide the hands down just under the breast. And here we have our digestive organs. And see and feel and intend that the Reiki energy is flowing to these organs, the stomach, the liver, the spleen, the intestines, and see all blockages just breaking up. And see the Reiki energy removing it from our bodies and sending it into the light. And filling that space with divine love and compassion forgiveness, stay connected to that field where we are all one, where the healing energy flows from. And know that it is flowing through our hands to our bodies, and here we can say, I love you, my body. You're God's gift to me. I love you, my every cell. You're so precious to me. And see your cells lighten up with your love and attention. Now bring the hands a little lower to the second chakra. And here we have our reproductive organs. It's our center of creativity. Feel the warmth of the hands. Feel this high vibrational energy flowing to these organs and bringing healing wherever it's needed. And gently slide the hands to the hips and visualize in your mind's eye your bones, the marrow, and think of all those cells, the bone cells, the blood cells, see the joints becoming stronger and stronger as the Reiki energy flows. And let's give thanks for all that healing that we received. Now let's bring our hands up. Let's face our palms forward as we stay connected to that field where the divine Reiki energy flows. Let's send that energy to all the prayer requests that are held within our prayer box. Let's ask that each one be held in the divine light, and that all may receive the healing according to thy divine will. Now let us give thanks for all the healing that we received and all that is yet to come. Beloved God, we thank you, we love you, and we praise you. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you, everyone. And let's welcome Guruji in the space. Namaskar.
Let's continue to stay in that space. Keep the eyes closed. Let's connect with that infinite power that lies within our being. To do that, center in the heart. Just focus the breath on the heart. So breathe out completely, slowly and completely, and breathe in slowly and deeply as you open the belly and the chest. And lift the shoulders. But open the heart. What the heart does, it brings out the healing power of God from within your own being. Open up the love and nourish the whole body with that. How do you nourish the body? By focusing on the navel area and breathing into the navel area. That is the center of the vital body. And you pour that love from the heart into your body until your skin can feel it everywhere. The bones can feel it. Spread this energy throughout your entire being. Observe what you're doing. You're using your mind to do that. And rightly so. Because when you hold the body in the mind, you hold it in the field of very powerful energies from the mind. The mind is where your intention is. And if you hold the intention of being well, of being whole, of being healthy, in your soul consciousness, in your inner consciousness, and let it vibrate into the physical body. Doesn't matter what the condition of the physical body is. Let it vibrate in the vision of your soul, in the thought power of your soul. So continue to hold your entire body with tremendous appreciation for the gift of human life, for the gift of the human body. Hold that body in your mental field, first of all, of well-being. So your mind's eye should visualize total well-being in the body. Healthy heart, healthy bones, healthy joints, healthy lungs, healthy brain, healthy cells. The warmth that you feel in the body is the presence of cells. Where is that love coming from? It's from the God connection within you. Where is your thought power coming from? It is from the God center within you. So acknowledge the power of God in your space. Beloved God, you're within me, I can feel that. I draw every breath in you and from you. It is your love that nourishes my entire being. It is your pranas that operate my body. So I hold this entire body in you. I hold you in my being. Let your energy flow through my heart. Let your energy flow through my mind. Let your energy flow through my attention. Strengthen me, nourish me, heal me, make me well and whole. In you, I'm healthy. In you, I'm whole. And you can repeat a mantra in the mind. Whichever mantra you vibrate with, hold it in the mind and repeat it. And let that vibration fill the entire body. Repeat the mantra with full focus, whether it's Om Namah Shivaya whether it's Soham, whether it's Om, whether it's Om Guru. Repeat the mantra in you and let it vibrate through your entire being, and do it with love, with peacefulness, with God-connectedness. And healing miracles will take place. All you need is faith in what you're doing. And the more you experience what I'm saying to you, the more your faith will build in the power of God within you. So stay with me in the silent space as we nourish every level of being with the healing energy of our spirit. Join me in the inner space. Remember that I'm holding you in my being. My expansive being, I'm holding all of you. So you are in my space, and I'm in your space. And we are nourishing each other. Every repetition of the mantra not only nourishes you and your body, it nourishes every one of us in your space. Slowly open your consciousness now to the space around you. Earth beneath you, air around you, light around you, space around you, and water in your being and in the moisture of the atmosphere. You're surrounded by nature. Your body is composed of nature. With great appreciation and gratitude in your heart for this physical world that you live in, that supports your body's well-being. Extend your love to all of life. May we humankind coexist harmoniously with all of life. Let this be the spirit of your desire. Let us humankind coexist harmoniously with all of life, all living forms. And let's think of those who are suffering across our world today and hold them in prayer. May the grace of God, may the grace of the Almighty reach to each one who is suffering and all those in our healing box. May the grace of the Almighty be with them. May they be lifted in consciousness to have hope and faith in the divine, in the providence of the divine. And all those souls who are leaving the earth, let's hold them in the light, that they may transition easily. And all those souls who are entering our world, may they enter in the light. May they be protected and nourished. May all those who are suffering with human rights violation, may they be protected, may they be nourished, may they be sustained. We pray. May there be peace in our world and not war. We offer thanks to you, Almighty God, for the gift of your grace, for the gift of your presence in our lives, in our being, in our thoughts. We give thanks. And now pray with me with the Mahamrityunjaya mantra that says, Almighty God, we worship you. You're all-knowing, all-seeing. It is your fragrance, the emanations from your being, that nourishes us and helps us to thrive. Take away everything that is unhealthy from me, and take away the fear of mortality, of that consciousness. And please grant me immortal consciousness to know that my soul, my I, my identity lives forever. Join me in the chanting of this mantra. Om Trayambakam Yajamehe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Amritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Amritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you everyone for joining in today. My prayer for you, and my prayer always for you, is that you live more in your immortal consciousness. Mamritat means, please grant me, with immediacy, immortal consciousness. Take away the fear of dying, because I'm not going to die. Please take away that fear from me. Because I wear a mortal body, I have the fear of dying. I wear a mortal body, so I have the fear of dying. But take away that fear from me, that no matter what is the condition of the body, I will be aware that I don't die, and I can nourish my body from that inner space. That is the gift of the Mrityunjaya mantra. Mrityunjaya mantra means victory over death. Mrityu is death. Jaya means victory. Mrityunjaya means victory over death. And Mahamrityunjaya means the great mantra. This is a mantra from the Vedas, one of the holiest books of the Hindus. So my wish always for you is that you live in deathless consciousness. That doesn't matter what is the condition of the body, you can nourish the body from the energy of the heart. That's called paraojas. When you can love your body, you are actually extending a nourishing energy to the body. And if you really understand this, you will continuously love your body. If you have a pet, you know the kind of caring that goes into that pet, because the pet has elementary understanding, right? It has lower consciousness. So we need to love it and train it and hold it and nourish it in every possible way. So pet may get angry sometimes, may get irritable sometimes, but we take care of it because we love the pet. Your body is like that. Your body is nothing more than a human animal. Your body is not you. You enter this body at birth, and this body will drop off on you when it can't survive anymore. You are never the body. But you can nourish the body. That same navel area that nourished you as a little embryo and baby in the womb, that same navel has a pranic connection from the source. But it's not outside, it's inside. Your source being is inside. And when you breathe into this area, you bring that same kind of life and nourishment to the entire body. You need to tap into that. And the sacral area, the reproductive area, we think in terms of sexuality, that's carnal. But the reproductive area is a nourishing area. If you can come to your sacral chakra and you can really tap into it, it nourishes your body. It carries ojas power. Ojas is nourishment. Your body takes the best substances from its material food to make the sperm and the egg. So this is a high vibrational area with material fluid that has a high vibration. When you learn to breathe from that space, when you can tap into that prana from there, there's a pathway It's called Vajranadi. Right from that sacral area right up to your third eye. So if you were to breathe in that area when these energies are awakened, you'll be able to nourish your brain from there. And if you breathe into the different chakras, you can nourish your whole body from there. And if you can really tap into that area, it nourishes your blood and bones. Where do you think your blood, the red blood cells come from? Your bone marrow. So when you exercise that area, you're really energizing that bone marrow. If you can feel it, and if you can take your consciousness into your bones, it's amazing what you can do. In this 40 days, I'm going to teach about these things. This 40 days is about living the human experience masterfully and fully. To live with every level of your energy being involved in the human experience, and to live it masterfully under control, tapping into the best of these energies. And these are the things that I try to inculcate in you in these sessions. I come just to do that with you, to help you with the meditation, to help the field, and to give you the tips that can help you to stay well and be well. We need to have a passion for taking care of this body. We need to hold this body. Doesn't matter what's happening to it, which joint is paining, what arthritis is happening there, what is happening with the heart. Doesn't matter what is happening with the body. This is the body. We can nourish it. We can protect it. We can preserve it. We can make it live longer. You know, there was a research done on the brains of some nuns because they were so into spiritual discipline. And when they checked the head area and they checked the brain cells, they saw that there were little cancer cells in the brain. But guess what? They live with it with no issues. They were able to live with these things with no issues because they were constantly in prayer. Their lives were prayerful. So you can contain disease in the body if you have a life of mental discipline and spiritual discipline. And there's no difference between spirituality and secularism. Living in the world and living in the divine space, no difference. It is the same tools that you're using, mind and heart. It's the same relationship you're developing. In the same way you relate to your body, you relate to everybody else. So, being centered in spirituality makes all the difference in both worlds. So this is important, how you live your life, the quality of your lifestyle, and your prayerful nature. That's why I try to get you into the mantra repetition. Once you begin to repeat this mantra inside of you, you create a whole different vibrational field within your being that can heal you, that can hold you, that can protect you, that can nourish you. That is the value of these mantras and prayer. And my wish for you is that you will do that. I try to keep these sessions so I could remind you every time, and I could get you involved in the practices. We are all here to support your well-being. These sessions are free to the public. We use air conditioning, we use the AV system, they all cost. But your contributions help us to do this for free, and we're going to continue to do it. This whole facility is built for supporting community. So I thank you for all the contributions you make to us. And there's so many of you who give so much to us. We are very thankful for that. You give silently, and I thank you for that. So I leave you with this inspiration. Protect your bodies. Remember, the body is an animal creature. It's a pet. Love it, appreciate it, and nourish it, but don't spoil it. Don't give it bad habits. Feeding it too much sugar, too much processed food, too much candies, too much chocolate, the wrong types. Too much sitting on the couch, too much sleeping. Yeah, you can spoil your body. Please don't do that. Because it wouldn't live long. and it will be disease-ridden. You don't want that. Protect your bodies. So, thank you, everyone. Our facilities remain open for those of you who are here. And it's always a joy to serve you. We look forward to your next healing circle, those of you who are here, but my mind was already thinking, of course, I'm with you on the weekends again. And I'm here most, if not all, the noon period of a meditation. You're always welcome to come and sit in the hall during the meditation. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a lovely day, wherever you are. Namaskar.